Hello, y'all. Get those likes up. What's up, Capricorn? We're just gonna give it probably like a minute or two. Not really that I need an audience. I really don't need an audience. Oh no, Capricorn. I'm already starting a channel. Okay, so let me get these channel messages out. First of all, Capricorn. Good morning. Good morning. I thought I said bubble. Good morning, Capricorn. So you could be hungry right now. There's something about an avocado toast. You could like avocado toast with bacon. I love avocado toast with bacon. I could just be hungry, or there's something about avocados here and toast. First watch is coming through. Healthy eating, okay. That could be a big focus this month for the month of February. Ooh, Capricorn. Before we get into this, I gotta get this out the way. So something about Capricorn and Aries energy was really fighting each other. So you could have a Capricorn placement and an Aries placement, but then there was also Capricorn and Aquarius, or you could just be on the cusp because Aquarius's energy was kind of coming through, of course. But then I was thinking of like, was there an Aries that betrayed you? I don't know. I'm getting like your signs could be like some mixture of Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, and Aries. What's that about? And then the song that I was channeling, and real quick, I gotta tell y'all, I forgot I gotta do this. So y'all know it's early. Those of y'all that don't know, I don't like how my throat is acting. What's going on with the throat chakra, friend? Did you just have to tell somebody off? Are you holding back on telling somebody off? You might just say it. Because what's going on? What's happening? We got no water in here. Oh, yes, I do. And I do. Okay. Period. Yes, y'all. Can y'all get my likes up? Like a 4 or 5, please. But if y'all don't know, I'm an Aquarius sun. Well, let me tell y'all my Vedic. Okay, I'm an Aquarius sun, Vedic, Capricorn moon, Libra rising. Okay, so don't play with it. All right. Okay, there's something here about a scratching post. Friend, let me get this out the way. I am getting a betrayal with an Aries, or some type of betrayal that happened. Also, don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to like stay into the channeling, but I'll look at the chat in a second. There could be some type of betrayal or like the memory of a betrayal coming up this month. I also was getting the death of somebody. Like there's some type of memory of the death of somebody. I'm not saying that somebody's gonna pass. It just feels like maybe the holiday, Valentine's Day, or maybe there was a brother. It feels like a masculine, but the memory pops up. And it's like, you ever have a memory pop up and it just puts you in a mood, and then you just, for whatever reason, and it's so disjointed, but you start remembering like how people played with you. Maybe people played with you around this time and something's getting brought back up. I see that here, and then I'm seeing a scratching post. So I don't know, and y'all might know better than me, like why cats have to do that. Like, isn't it like they have to do that? They have to scratch or something like that. But I also am getting, I'm getting some anger, friend, that we might need to release. I'm also seeing, because my sex dice rolled out, I don't know how that got there. Did you guys, somebody here, and then we're going to get into it. I do feel like you could be regretting having sex with somebody. Or there's someone where you're like, or like sex is involved in some type of way. There's just this energy of like, why did I just have sex with them? Maybe you recently just had sex with an ex or somebody, and it just, you're like, why did I do that? That's for some. I also was getting a deep betrayal from an organization. Like it could fall in the realms of like a teacher, someone that you would look to as a guru, a mentor. I'm also getting like a church atmosphere, parental figure, maybe even a father, or the death of a father could be significant. There's something here about betrayal though. Some of you guys, there was an injustice at school, if you're in college. What's that about? Okay, what's that about? So let's see. Yeah, because the song, and I'm just gonna be shuffling. The song that I was channeling was Bodies Drop All the Time, I Can't Feel Nothing. Swear to God, y'all gonna make me go kill some. I didn't been through so much, I can't feel nothing. Some. What song is that? Bodies Drop All the Time, I Can't Feel Nothing. It's by Lil TJ. Okay. And let me just walk it down. Once we get into the cards, I know it's not 17 of y'all and 4. Oh, now 5 likes. Yeah, get it together, friend. Get it together, friend. I need at least 8. I'll wait. I'll wait. I almost said the channel message, but I gotta wait for my 8. I just heard Nicki Minaj, give me my 10s. Give me my 10s. Give me my 8. I 8. I win. Thank you. You could be a life path 8. Someone could be a Leo here. There's heavy Leo energy coming through right now. But why do I think somebody rained on your parade, friend? I don't know. It could be someone extra in the chat. We'll see when the cards come out. Was it family? Did you just have to let family know about themselves? I'm seeing a disagreement. I'm just seeing something, you just about had it. But it feels a little different than Aquarius is about had it. This is like, I don't know. I feel like I'm catching you after the crash out. After the block. Yeah, you could have just had to tell family about themselves or something. Like, was there some type of theft? Or like, maybe you felt like someone was taking advantage. Something to do with money. Or there just could be a level of you having to tell somebody like, look, I am an autonomous being. Like, I am not a child no more. Like, y'all gonna have to stop talking to me like this. Or y'all gonna have to stop moving like this. I don't know. I'm just feeling a little angry. A little anger. Like anger, friend. What's that anger? Let me look at the comments. Some days ago, I was in a fight, and now I'm at the hospital. Jesus. We'll be praying for y'all. We'll be praying for you. Okay? What's going on right now? Okay. So we're going to switch gears just a little bit. I feel like someone here... Okay, friend. That's another thing. I need y'all... Okay. I don't want to tell you what to do. I don't want to tell you what to do. Okay? But I am seeing the sun in the 2nd house. And I just don't want y'all to be burning through that money. Some of you guys are into like retail therapy. That's so crazy. The devil card is here. Please... I mean, it's totally up to you. You're an adult, okay? Please be mindful of your spending this month. I get it. You might need a little retail therapy. You might need to do a little 1-2. And I'm not saying that you don't need to do that. We all need to treat ourselves. But I just don't want you to, you know, come by the end of the month, you be like, damn. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because, yeah, I'm getting, yeah. It's funny, though, because I'm seeing a lot of luxury. Like, you could really be treating yourself right now, and I don't want to take away from that. But anytime I see the sun in any house, it could, like, literally burn a hole. It could burn a hole. You could be burning through some money, friend, and we just got to remember, you know, we still have more months to come. Yep. Don't be so much in that fucking energy that you put yourself in a situation. I'm getting that. Like, it's like, fuck it. You just spending. I'm seeing a lot of drinking for somebody here. Yeah. Maybe you're avoiding a crash out and then it's kind of like translating into some type of addictive behavior or just something that just doesn't, it's not needed. However, some of y'all won't stay there, so I won't sit there too much, but I had to get that out, friend. Okay? Because I see it here. What else you want me to talk about? Okay. Who is in school right now? Is somebody taking classes? I do see your artistic abilities heightening, or there's like a level of I really want to tap in with my natural gifts, my natural talents. Um, Somebody here, you're gonna get the job. Okay, there's a job here that you could have applied for that I feel like is close nearby. There's something here about a routine with close travel, or you could even be like me. Maybe you travel for work, or you could be like an Amazon driver. I just heard, what's that sound like? Hey, hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. And then some of y'all can't stand your job. You're like, oh, I can't wait to get up out of here. Yeah, I really think y'all might need a little PTO. A little break. A little break. Okay. Yeah. I'm ready to get into these cards. I'm ready to see what's going on, friend. I'm ready to see what's going on. All right. I mean, I do like this though, because there's something here that feels very free about your routine. I just want y'all to be mindful, okay? Just be mindful. Be mindful. Okay, so what's the current energy of my Capricorns? Oh, yes, that's what we need. Okay, Queen of Wands. And it's so funny because I literally honed in on this. Girl or boy, look, this is charisma. So switching gears here, when I look at this Queen of Wands, okay, this does give me, I love a good Queen of Wands, okay? That does give me witchy vibes for some of you. But this is also giving me someone that is, are y'all like trying to get a revenge body? This is giving revenge body, revenge glow up. And it might not, I don't know, maybe nothing did happen, but you could just be using your anger to help fuel you, or like certain emotions to help fuel you and fuel the level up. For those of you that are into like color magic, the color red and the color orange, you could have even just burned a red candle. But when I think of this Queen of Wands, there's something real like, it's so funny how y'all energy is coming through. Y'all crazy. Because there's like this, but then there's also like this charisma. Like, I don't know, like this goofy type of, I don't know, maybe there's a transition I'm catching y'all in where it's like you recently had a situation and it's like now we're moving into that fuck it. It's given like ᴇᴠᴇʀyévᴏᴅᴜ, and I don't really watch ᴇᴠᴇʀyévᴏᴜ like that, but for those of you guys who know who ᴇᴠᴇʀyévᴏᴜ is, it reminds me of that video where she was like, I don't give a damn! And then she got up and started dancing. That's y'all energy. I can't even be mad at y'all though, because I feel like that's my energy. So you could be moving through a lot of emotions or just moving through a lot of energy at this time. Some of y'all slayed a mountain. When I look at this mountain, I really think y'all just cussed somebody out. And you're feeling like, now tell them that. Or maybe you just posted something. Something feels very like, now what? Or maybe you're just looking good, okay? You could just be looking good. I do feel like somebody tried you. I can't get away from that. So let's go into the month ahead. The month ahead for my Capricorns. The month ahead for my Capricorns. Oh, look at that King of Wands. Who's this? Ooh! What's going on here? Whoa, Capricorn. Capricorn. Whoa. Capricorn. Back up. Wait a minute. Why are there so many people here? Too many court cards, okay? It's like we got the King of Wands, right? With passion. Now, granted, this could be all the different people that you guys are being, or all the different energies. I'm telling y'all, it's either that, or this is multiple energies coming into the space. Are we dating multiple people? Maybe you're having your way, or even if you are in a relationship, there could just be a lot of people thinking about you this month or wanting to come back. But I'm also getting, I'm telling y'all, I feel like that in your energy. No offense, but that song, you know, I think I got split personalities. I'm not saying that you do, friend. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying like y'all have this way of being able to shift and move. I just heard stick and move, stick and move. You could like Kodak Black. Someone here could be from Florida. We got the King of Wands. Look at this. The Ace of Swords. When I first saw that, that gave me having a conversation. Or maybe being, I don't know, y'all. I see y'all shifting through energy. So that's what I need y'all to know about this month. This month is going to be very revealing. On some level, there is going to be a level of understanding regarding people, regarding what you need to do. I also feel like there's an intuitive vibe on when to tap into your feminine energy more, when to tap in your masculine energy more, when to kind of do a combo, okay? There is this like natural intuitive flow, and maybe it just feels ruckusy because I'm in the energy, but I feel like, I don't know, something feels very like, with y'all energy. But look at this. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm hoping that this is y'all energy, because then we got the Knight of Cups. And then bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. Who are all these motherfuckers? And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so someone here, you got options. I'm gonna have to read this multiple ways, okay? So friend, you could just be looking real good this month, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys are bisexual. Does it have to be? There could be quite a few people wanting to have a conversation with you this month. And it's like, hello, who is this? Hello, who is this? Something about y'all energy, I like it though. It's like cocky, I like it too. Hello, who is this? I don't know, you could be going on multiple dates, or there's just a vibe of like multiple people hitting you up. There could even be some closure conversations that happen this month if you would like that to happen, especially if you were involved with somebody and they had you in a third party situation. Because I see this Queen of Pentacles, I can't lie. There could be some type of apology that comes through. I don't know if you can necessarily believe it, but I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of conversation. Why everybody want to, say the piece all of a sudden? Is it because you been popped out looking good? Is it because you're standing on business? What's causing this energy? What is this? The Page of Wands, invention, is too many court cards, friend. It's too many motherfucking court cards. And the Seven of Swords, I'm telling y'all, if this ain't just a bunch of people, which I feel like it's both, okay? What they be saying, the latter, okay? I feel whether you are in a relationship, not in a relationship, whatever. You see how fast I'm talking? Okay? That's what this gives me. Something about y'all energy. Maybe you're just shifting through a lot of different energies. You're moving. There could have been some betrayal or some type of secret that came out, or just something that really got you going. It could have even been something from the past, but it's like fueling you. And I feel like you're taking on, and when I say this, it's not a bad thing. It's like you're taking on these different personas almost to get stuff done. Or maybe that's what people are realizing about you. Like, Capricorn is not a one-trick pony, okay? You cannot just put Capricorn in a box and think that they're not going to sprout. This is given, there's a lot going on here. So you could also have your hands in multiple things. Someone here, you have your own business. Like, you could be an entrepreneur, but then you also have, like, I'm getting like, y'all could have 3 jobs. Like, maybe there's a business and then a side hustle and then a corporate job. Like, I'm seeing y'all really juggling quite a bit here. Could even be trying to invent something, trying to get the creative juices flowing. Okay, good, thank you. Okay, ground it. Ground this message. What the hell is going on? The King of Swords? Fred, you gotta stop. You gotta back up off me. You gotta back up. And the Page of motherfucking Pentacles. And the Star card. I gotta do my Tasha K spin. I got so much stuff in here. I gotta do my Tasha K spin. Oh, I just got a cramp. Oh, I got a cramp. I didn't stretch. I'm getting old, girl. Okay, I got it. For what the fuck? I'm so glad y'all are seeing this. Okay, so, okay. Let's just breathe for a second, friend. Please. You're doing a lot. Okay? You gotta slow up on them, friend. They can't keep up. They can't keep up. They can't. Wow. Not the Star card, closing all these motherfuckers out. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest, friend. I feel like I'm about to tell y'all something that y'all don't give a fuck about. Okay? But that's what it's giving. You look good. Yeah, friend. I need you to really hear me when I say. And the fact that I caught that cramp like that, I don't know if somebody works out here. It's showing. You look good. I don't know. There's something real bold about your energy. Very, get out my way. Very, I'm gonna shit on all y'all. Not gonna lie, it is coming through like that. Very, it does feel revengey, but I don't know if it's revengey or if it's just carrying that energy of like, oh, I'll show you. I'm gonna pay you back for that one. I'm gonna pay you back for that one. It's giving. Oh, they thought they was gonna play with me. Oh, they thought I fell off. Oh, they thought I fell off. No, 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 no. This is a lot. Friend, I'm at a loss for words. With this star card and this Queen of Wands, right? It says inspiration. Okay, so that's another thing. Whatever you're doing, I don't know what you're doing. I just need you to know that there are quite a few people, more than enough. There's more people, more than enough. Okay, a plethora of people watching you, looking at you. I mean, you could have a social media platform or you could be in the public eye with that star card. But this is also giving me like a healing, like I'm healing myself. There's like a healing vibe. Like I've really elevated. Because when I think of the star card, I think of, okay, the number 17, of course. There's just something about you. It's like a, that's my word. Je ne sais quoi. There's like a je ne sais quoi. You gotta say it like that. Quoi. Je ne sais quoi. You gotta say it like that, right? That's what it's giving. I'm at a loss for words. So now it makes sense on why you got so many motherfuckers here. Some of these people, you might want them around because, you know, you're, I don't know, you could be dating. Others of y'all, you're like, yes, I was just about to say, there could be hella motherfuckers popping up in your dreams. Would not be surprised. There's a lot of people that want to talk to you, Capricorn, and I'm so sorry. I would love to get into your other messages, but I'm glad you saw this. Now, if this was any other reading, y'all would have been like, oh my gosh, she harping up too much on the court card. But no, you saw it. I can't get past these people. It's like every time I fucking shuffle, it's another court card, clarifying another court card. The only cards that we got that weren't court cards were the Queen of Wands at the top of the spread, the Ace of Swords in the middle of the spread, and the Star card. So this could even be, maybe there's some type of, maybe you're going through a breakthrough. Maybe there's some type of vindication here. Your name could be being vindicated. Your status going up there. You could have got some type of brand deal. That could also be coming in for somebody here. A brand deal. I don't know. I'm getting some, it's not going to be for everybody, but I am getting famous vibes, friend. Or there's just some level of viral energy. This is a lot. I'm still holding on to this. You see how I've still been holding on to this? Let it go, Key. That's what these people need to do to you. There's a lot of people holding on to you, friend. They're like, they got stuff to say. They want to say their piece. They want to talk. Everybody want to talk. Everybody want to apologize. Everybody want to have a conversation. It's like, girl, I haven't talked to you in years. Why are you saying hello? Like, you can have that energy. That's a lot. Oh, wow. Now, if another court card come out, you better pray it don't, friend, because I will end it. I will end it. Okay? I'll end it. That's another thing. For those of you that are into, like, acting, I don't know. I'm seeing an acting gig. Because what I just did, those of y'all that don't know, that's from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. He's like, end it. Someone's name could be Kenya. Okay, so what can they expect the month ahead? I'm scared. Oh, thank gosh. The moon. This is what's so funny. You see that? This is how I feel in your energy. I think I got split personalities. Not trying to be funny. I just feel like you're moving through a lot of energy. This is not a bad thing. Okay? I feel like you're a very multifaceted person. Okay, make sure that you're eating, friend, because there's something here also, like, y'all might want to watch Aquarius's reading a little bit. There's something here about a busy schedule and somebody not eating, like, it's like they're not eating enough. Tell me more about that moon card. Oh yeah, P. I would say, yeah, P, is this one a reading, girl? Someone never started with a P, but listen, you're going to be pissing people off this month. Yeah, you are. Yeah. People could find you to be moody this month, and I'm not saying that you have to give a fuck about whatever I'm about to say. This card is really heating up in my hand. I'll look at it in a second. But there's something about, girl, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I feel like what it is you, especially with that King of Swords right there. I don't know. I feel like you understand something. Maybe you understand who you are, or there's a level of understanding just what you bring to the table, and you're moving accordingly. And I feel like the reason why it might piss some people off is because they won't have access to you, or they don't have the same access. But it's not just that, it's even new people. Like they feel like they just want to come to you, they want to, hey, how are you, you know, but you're even like 50 feet. And some of y'all aren't doing it on purpose, you're just so focused, or people could just be catching you at a bad time, friend. That's the worst. Because I've probably been on the opposite end, and I've also probably been on the end where I was like, back up. You know what I mean? You know, when people catch you at a bad time, it's like you're focused, you done just got betrayed, torn limb from limb by the fake motherfuckers, and here somebody come, they might even be genuine, but here they come trying to be a friend, and it's like, girl, you about to be collateral. You about to be collateral. Let's see what this card is, friend. Three of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. When I look at that misinterpretation, okay, so there could even be a level of shadow work. You guys could really be going deep this month. Other people might not see that, but there's a lot of going deep, dealing with the fears, making sense of the hidden agendas that you found out, because there's something here about something you found out. And the way I'm talking about this, I wish y'all could feel me. This feels major. Like it just gave me energy where it's like, oh, okay. Like it feels like that. Even if you're going back to the past and you're like, wow, I can't believe I was holding myself back. Like I can't believe I forgot who I was. When I walk in, sit up straight. Thank you. It's giving, friend. And I feel like some people are going to feel some type of way because you're acting brand new to them. And with this Three of Pentacles, I'm not going to lie, friend. I am seeing you acting brand new because you got different brand deals, sponsorships. I'm seeing that new work opportunities. Work could be going good. You're collaborating with the right people. Old friends getting upset because you have new friends, new associations. I'm seeing that. I am. Okay? My eyes keep getting all wide and shit. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about these work opportunities. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm picking up on work opportunities, period. People want to collaborate with you. They want to invest in you. They want to work with you. I'm seeing that. Some of you guys could also be taking on, thank you so much. Some of you guys could also be taking on some type of craft or some type of study or some type of, I don't know why Skillshare just came up. Something about Skillshare. Isn't that like something where you can like take courses? I don't know. Like you could be perfecting something, okay? You are unstoppable, bro. I keep getting that energy, like that grind mode. It's like, bitches, move out my way. If you ain't my bitch, then you just a bitch in a goddamn way. And even if you, at this point, even if you is my bitch, you in the way. You gotta move aside. You gotta move aside. It's giving. But back to what I was saying. Okay, so that's just in general. I feel like that's a message for all of you guys. But for those of you who work in hospitals, bars, because I am seeing like a club, like something about a club, bars. I feel like if you work somewhere where it's like exclusive access, okay? And those of you guys that are astrologers, okay? Virgo in the 12th house. What's it giving, friend? I don't know why that just gave me enemies. There's something here about enemies. Let me look at that, friend. What's going on? Who are Capricorn's enemies that we need to be aware of? This is not for paranoia. Look at that, the Hierophant. Yes, friend. That's what I'm saying. You're just going to be pissing people off. The boss might get pissed off. And that's the thing. I don't even think you're doing anything. But you could really be pissing some people off in high places because you're also getting recognized in high places. So whoever this is just a hater. Okay? This is someone who I feel like probably does have status, or they could be controlled. Let me see who they are actually, girl, while I'm over here just saying shit. Let me see. How would they know who this is? Oh, shit. Don't tell me. Ooh, for some of y'all, this could have been someone that you were dating or married to. Because I did just get a love vibe. That was for some of y'all. Like a masculine. Damn. But let me see. Yep. The Chariot, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords friend. So this could have been definitely a lover. We have a water sign here. So I'm not gonna lie. Y'all could be like me. I feel like when I'm getting an enemy read, I be wanting like certain people to come up. I'm like a good ex-friend or something, you know, to get the tea. It's always a motherfucking past lover. I'm like, damn. I do have Taurus in the 7th house, Western astrology. I don't know if that matters. I'm still learning, friend. But I'm like, gosh darn. Like, my goodness. There could also be, I feel like there's some jealousy around your routine, your tunnel vision, but also something about your body, friend. What's that about? Did you recently make some type of big health change? Somebody could have thought that you weren't going to make some type of big miraculous health change, or that you weren't going to start taking your health seriously, and you did. And you did. You did. Okay, so what this is telling me, somebody feels very left behind, okay? With this energy, whoever this is coming through like love, but I'm going to get more specific. They feel left behind. We don't even got to get too much into it, but I want to know why they're coming up as an enemy. Well, you know, I just want to know what are their intentions. So let's try to get who this is. Let this be where they would know them from, who they are. Oh, I lied to you not. If this wasn't a mess, I swear, y'all. I just want y'all to know I'm not lying. Okay. Good thing I have another phone. Good thing I have another phone. I just want y'all to know I'm not lying. I'm not even touching it. I'm just gonna take a picture. I'm just gonna take a picture. Look at that. That's the 7th house. That's Capricorn. And that's the 7th house again. I ain't never lied. 7th house is giving me, that could be anybody. We was just talking about that. 7th house could be a romantic partner. It could be, because I think of partnerships in general. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, bro. That's the thing. There's something about y'all vibe, and I'm only able to speak to this so well. I don't know if it's because I'm just in y'all energy, but I also feel like I've dealt with this. I just feel like your whole essence is gonna be a trigger point, and the real ones are not gonna get offended. I feel like I'll be offending people just because of like, I just have a certain routine. Like, I'm not gonna be able to be up your ass texting you every 5 seconds. I don't do that. Like, I have stuff I have to do. I be forgetful. I gotta use my energy accordingly. Okay, so I have a schedule. And some people might want more of your time, but this is the thing. Why do you want more of their time? A lot of these people are just time wasters. I just feel like you have a goal. And some people are they're gonna feel some type of way. Some of them are feeling some type of way because they feel like your progression, it's almost like they feel left behind. That's a category. But then there's also this feeling some type of way because people want to be around you, but you're very exclusive with who you give your time and your energy to. It's like no one could put you on, like it's on your time. Like, you're doing things on your time. And to me, I'm not taking offense to that. But these other people are. I totally understand. It's probably nothing personal. You really just got shit to do. It's like, I don't have to give you all of my time. You know? Is it making sense, friend? I don't want to project. But I remember, like, this was back in the day when I was super like, girl, get by. I was in my little Ace of Swords energy, but it's like somebody just, like, I don't have to talk to you. I remember I told somebody that. This was back when in basic training. She was trying to argue, and I was like, because she was upset. Oh my gosh, you know how some women could be. Not all women. I'm talking about, this was Back in the day, it was a group of women. It was like 40 of us. How do you think that went? Okay. They were all pissy because I didn't want to talk. And then it was already a thing. You know, a lot of them were fans from YouTube. And I just was very, one, I'm introverted. They probably just didn't understand that. But I didn't want to talk to everybody. Like, I just was there to do a job. I literally just walked away from my scholarship. I was on a full ride scholarship. I literally just left that, all right, to come here. Like, I really don't have time to play. I'm just trying to get in, get out. I'm also dealing with the breakup with some ninja that I shouldn't even been with. Like, it's a lot. Okay, I'm already going through a lot. I can't smoke blacks. Everybody leave me the fuck alone. Okay. And I remember this one girl. They just, oh my gosh, they was just trying me so crazy. Some of y'all could really resonate with being a chosen one for real. I just felt like they was trying to disrupt everything. I'm like, damn, I'm over here not talking to nobody. And it's like, it doesn't matter. And I'm not a victim, but I'm so serious. I'm like, it just doesn't matter. Rumors, the rumor mill was going. I remember this one time. Let me tell y'all this story real quick. Let me tell you this story. Let me see if I can remember this story. There's so many stories from basic training. They should have had a camera on us because we were like, if y'all thought like the Real Housewives of Atlanta was tea or like Bad Girls Club was tea, this ain't have nothing on our flight. It just did not. But I remember there was this girl, because, okay, if you look up a guidon bearer, she was trying to be the guidon bearer. Girl, I got everybody from basic training blocked except for like 5 people. Because I was like, you bitches, I'm still not over that. I'm working on it, I'm healing. But and maybe that's what it is. Didn't I bring up like a group or an organization? Because that could fall into that ninth house. I don't know, right now. There's something about the ninth house and like group dynamics. I know that's the 11th house, but there's something here like I'm getting with the ninth house, okay? But you know, I'm an Aquarius. You know, I already have my own little judge, okay? I definitely did have a mouth on me. I was like naturally rebellious in nature, I guess. Or was I? Or was I? Because I don't feel like I was. You see how, let me tell y'all, some of you guys have went through things where you almost start to take on the persona that they tried to project onto you. Because no, the fuck I wasn't. I actually was quiet. I didn't start to get rebellious and start lashing out until motherfuckers came into my territory. Now I'm going to be the enemy that you want me to be. It's checkers, not chess, bitch. Now we about to go toe to toe. And we going to see who the last one standing. Okay? But damn, there was this one time this girl, this is not the story I was about to tell, but there was this one girl who was like going back and forth. She was just trying so hard to argue with me. And I was just so unbothered. And I got so close to her. And I basically let her know, and I said, and guess what? I was like, I really want to tell you something. Guess what? She was like, what? And I still don't like you. So what are we talking about? I still, at the end of all of that, everything you just said, I still don't like you. I still don't want to talk to you. I still don't. So what are we doing? Why are we in the bathroom trying to powwow? Then this one girl was talking about maybe we should go get counseling. Bitch, I don't want to get counseling. We are not friends. It was a lot. But the story that I was going to tell, I'm sorry. I'm having flashbacks. I'm so sorry. I got to get it out of my system, friend. I can't take this with me to the next read. But yeah, the guidon bearer. That's the person that's in the front of the flight with the little thing. So this girl had the job. And at first I was auditioning for it, and she was so jealous of me. She was so jealous of me. I'm not gonna lie. She would be nudging me in the line, and I tried to tell the MTIs what she was doing. They didn't do nothing. That's a whole nother story. I guess because I was so tall, I'm 5'10", they just thought that, oh, there's no way that Paige could be being bullied. Oh, okay. So it was a whole thing. I had to really fight for my life in there. But there was this one day because she was fighting so hard for that spot, and I'm like, girl, like you can just have it, like it's cool to do, but look how God works. So I can't remember how the story went, but every day as the guidon bearer, like you had to have that guidon bearer. I need y'all to look that shit up. Go look that what that is up, like the guidon bearer, the thing we hold. So every day you had to have that thing. And you were supposed to, if I remember correctly, you were supposed to bring it up. Like when we went back to the dorms and went to sleep, you were supposed to bring that thing up. So I remember we woke up one morning and it was me and my girl House in the front of the line. Because we were normally at the front. And I'm trying to remember this because we were tall as fuck. And I remember I was tired as hell. And she was like, yo, P. And then she pointed, and I was like, damn. Because I'm thinking, I didn't even notice that the guidon bearer wasn't there, girl. I'm too busy because you know we had to clean the whole damn dorm, and she pointed up there, and I was like, yeah, my bad, friend. I'm gonna dust that later. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that dust later. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure to get the flip flop because we had to use flip flops to dust. I was like, yeah, that's a little dusty. I'm gonna get that. She was like, no, no, P, no, look, the guidon bear, and I was like, oh, the guidon bear. Oh. And then we turned around and looked at that bitch, and she was red as a tomato. Mm-hmm. And guess what? When we got down the steps, guess who had it handed to her? Her. Her ass was on a platter, and guess who got the position? Me. So you forfeited yourself trying to bully me, trying to bully God's favorite. And then I was the guidon bearer, and she was so pissed, and I didn't even want to do it. That's another thing. I kept trying to get away from certain things. I always felt like there was a spotlight on me, and they would always shine on me, and I was always in trouble. But I never got a, what are they called, the 341s? Why am I always getting yelled at, but I'm never getting written up? That's how I know y'all just using me as a scapegoat. Girl, don't get me mad. Okay, so that could resonate for somebody. Maybe you were used as like a scapegoat, or maybe you just have that big ass energy. You just have a threatening energy. You might not even really bother nobody, but it's like people bother you, and then it's like, okay, now I'm gonna give it to y'all. Now I'm gonna have to give it to y'all. Okay? Okay, let's grab the message. I'm sorry, friend. Ooh, I don't want to have to go there again. Sorry. Okay, sorry, let it fall off the deck. Yeah, guarded heart. New beginnings. And we also have, it could all be so simple. So one thing I don't want y'all to do, I'm never going to tell you to harden your heart, but if you are having some stuff, I'm going to pray after this. Ask God to soften your heart. I'm a firm believer of God, and I'm a firm believer of prayer, okay? Because one thing about me, I don't like to be angry, okay? I remember in one of our therapy sessions, the therapist asked, who here likes to be angry? And I was so surprised because people were really raising their hand. And me personally, I don't like to be angry, for me, because it really drains my energy and it distracts me. So there could be certain things right now, especially moving forward. Make sure that you're praying about God healing your heart, softening your heart, and then pray for discernment. Okay, that's one thing. You know, I'm not saying that you gotta be all open and all willy nilly, you know, but with the right people, because you don't want to block off certain opportunities. And we also have, it could all be so simple. Something came around full circle where you're like, let me simplify this shit. It could all be so simple. Really, you're clogging up space, that's clogging up space. I don't need that. I don't need this. I want to kind of, it's not live a simple life, because I'm seeing like a luxe lifestyle, but it's like you're keeping it simple. You're not bringing too many people in the mix. If it's too much leg work or it's too much strain on the back, it's like, I don't really feel like dealing with that. Goodbye. So there's like a level of like being detached. Oh shit, friend. Oh shit, friend. Hold on. Now this fell on the ground. You could rebuke if you want to, but it says giving birth. What's that about? I mean, it could be giving birth to a new beginning, but you could also be giving birth. And just remember, misery loves company. And these motherfuckers is miserable. Giving too much. And it was in reverse. I feel like you're done with that. Period. Period. And I'm so sorry we kind of got off track, but there was too many motherfucking people coming up in your motherfucking spread. So what I'm going to do for y'all is I'm going to pull y'all 3 oracles. Okay? So first, let's start off with your ancestor postcard, because I feel like you're going to need it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. This is what it says. It says, dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? Question mark. We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. Yeah, you guys are channeling a lot of energy for real. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Those of you who want to do something where you need to talk, do it, friend. Because I did notice that my throat kept like getting shaky, or like it wasn't doing this during Aquarius. So those of you that want to do like something where you have to use your voice, or like a book, yeah, there could even be a book writing or something like that, or like a podcast, a tarot reader, girl, you need to get into that this month. Thank you so much. Where was I? Okay, here we go. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. Now, I'm just going to put this on here. Oh, you can't see that, girl. It's just a bunch of scribble scratches. Okay, so which one do y'all want to do first? Do y'all want to do the Witch's Oracle or the Alchemist Oracle? Y'all let me know. Don't get quiet on me, friends. Which one y'all want to do? I mean, we're going to do both, but which one do you want to do first? Okay, Alchemist. And then we'll do the Witches. Okay. Yeah, we probably do need to do the Alchemist. Let's get something lighter. Because y'all need to go any more darker. I feel like people are pushing you into this energy now. And now that I just read that one part, I feel like that's another thing. If you guys are moving based off of spirit, like, they really need not to be mad at you. You need to go take it up with God. Because this don't got nothing to do with y'all. But in the minute y'all about to be collateral, that's what it's giving. Like, you're getting in the way. It's like getting in the way of a bulldozer. And I just thought of Austin Powers. Yeah, I remember that one scene where that worker got ran over and it was like you could have been moved. And he's like, move, move, move. And he got crushed. I used to love Austin Powers. Me and my grandma would watch it. I know. Okay, one card. One card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, damn. That came out quick. Poison Ivy. Ooh, Poison Ivy. Okay, let's see. Someone's name could be Zoe. You could be a Zoe. Someone could be Haitian here. All right, let's see. You could like dragons. Okay, so this is what it says. Boom, get into it, friend, pay attention. Poison Ivy, the sand of time. Take time to appreciate where you are and choose your path wisely. Your affirmation is, I must use this time wisely and embrace all new experiences to make the most of my transformation and nurture what will come. Let me read that one more time. I must use this time wisely and embrace all new experiences to make the most of my transformation and nurture what will come. Someone could be born on the 13th, and I'm not going to lie, friend. Definitely test the spirit when I say this, because when I was just focusing in on that affirmation, I seen a male with brown hair, and it would probably be in a style like this. They did look to be Caucasian, but it would kind of be in that type of style, brown hair. And his phone just went off. That could be the person that I'm talking about, who could kind of be like not wanting you to move on. What's that about? That's not my phone. That's crazy. That's Babe's phone. And the toilet. Come on now. I don't know. But they could look like that. Whoever that is. Maybe work with them. Watch out for them. Okay. Okay. This is the long one. It says, Ivy most often wards the edges of a forest. Do you apply caution and take it as a sign that none should pass? Or keep on going and end up in a sticky thicket or bad situation? Are you even on the correct path? That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all done bumped y'all head a little too many times and you're like, look, I'm not playing right now. So you could be overcorrecting, but it's okay. We're going to balance it out. But people just gotta move. Some of you guys could even be in this energy that I feel like I was in, where I had to back everybody up so I could see. And I'm like, let me try to literally scope through this energy to see who gotta go, okay? If you are, enjoy the scenery and remember to stop once in a while, rest, and take some time to enjoy all the bounty there is to offer. Stop and smell the flowers and take in the beauty of your surroundings. Life is not always about getting to a final outcome or destination. You must remember to live for today. That's what it gave. I'm just living. The little moments are just as important as the big life events and can be just as joyful and memorable. Don't regret not making each day count while constantly chasing an uncertain, bigger, and better future. That's the issue. Whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like whatever your path or your purpose is, and again, look at that. You see that? They just don't want you to get the message. Where's my water? And my pointer, friend, I need you to pay attention, okay? Because they don't want you to get it. First of all, I feel like someone here is like your path is to like have fun in some capacity. I'm not saying to be all willy-nilly just doing whatever, but you know how there are some people that are meant to literally live a certain life where they're just doing what they want, not necessarily doing what they want, but it's like they live a more spontaneous life. It could even be a little bit more free, like, or maybe even just for the month ahead, you're meant to do those things. Maybe that's why I was getting that Leo in the second house, you know. Still, you know, be careful. Because I don't know, I'm seeing excursions. I don't know, I feel like that's pissing somebody off. Maybe you're taking too many trips. What's that about? Anyway, finding a path filled with poison ivy may suggest that you have taken a wrong turn and are not in harmony with nature or yourself. Stop. Reassess where you are going, and you will find it will lead you to a new exciting place. Why not make a bucket list of things you would like to achieve or incorporate into your life? Then assess whether what you are currently doing is going to lead you to these places or accomplishments. If not, then it might be time to move in a different direction. It could be something small like taking up a new hobby, or it could be a more drastic change, for instance, a new job or career path. Remember, it is okay to change your mind if you feel the path you have taken so far isn't the right one. Yeah, the changing your mind just made me think of that moon card. Yeah, y'all gonna be switching it up. I don't know, maybe you're trying to find where you fit at. You're just gonna be trying new things this month, okay? Maybe even some new groups like yoga, Pilates, whatever, new art classes, I don't know. Imagine how it will feel to begin ticking things off your bucket list and how fulfilled and exhilarated you will feel. Yeah. Something about that is going to really help you guys progress forward, like doing things that you're passionate about just in the moment. Anyway, it says, the herbalist enters the sanctuary of their lush and exotic greenhouse. This is not just a pretty garden, but a deadly one. A poison garden, lethal to the untrained. Lethal to the untrained, yeah. At the very back of the garden is a hidden workshop of shelves cluttered with various deadly and rare potions. I can't say that word. Procured and brewed over the master's lifetime from their most poisonous botanicals. Someone could have like a little shop with oils. The hidden workshop is protected by delicate tendrils of ivy. As they approach, the tightly wrapped tendrils fall away, revealing a hidden door, the ivy protecting what is inside from outsiders, transforming only for the herbalist. You're the herbalist. That's what they need to understand. So I really feel like people need to get out the way, or they're going to get that collateral from the ivy. Have you ever had poison ivy on your skin? I have. When my van got stuck, I walked straight into it. It was terrible. Let me take a sip though, friend. Look at that lip gloss. Still on there. Can somebody watch this back and tell me how many times I did? Oh, I can do it. There we go. Okay, let's get one. All right. Focus gently, gently, gently. Okay. Ground the message. One card that they need to hear for the month ahead. One card that they need to hear for them. Oh, exactly. That's crazy, because this is definitely giving that Queen of Wands. Fairy, glamour. It's just giving it girl, it guy. It just is, friend. They ain't gonna know what to do with you. It's really not your fault. It's not your fault that you're great. That might have to be the title. What y'all think the title needs to be? It's really not your fault. It's not. This is not your fault. They really can't be mad at you. Yeah, this is a great month. I don't know, some of you guys might do glamour rituals, glamour spells, but this is also a good month to really work on just how you look. Yes, you're gonna be a bad bitch, bad ninja. It's giving. Okay. Fairy. Okay. card. I think I can say the alphabet to myself. Gosh, my elbow's itching. What that mean? Could just be ashy, but it might mean something. Look it up, friend. What that itchy elbow means spiritually. Oh my gosh, there's someone in your environment that I feel like you could have a certain attitude where you're like real optimistic. I don't know why it was coming through as like a aunt or like an older feminine, and they just don't get your enthusiasm or like your way of thinking, which is so funny because I'm talking to Capricorn, but this is giving me like a different sign. It's like a bouncy, I don't know. And they might try to say like, oh, it doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that, but it does for you. And that's what they're going to find out this month, okay? So this is what it says. Alluring spells, appeasing charm. 'Tis but beguilement to cause harm. Magic ointment rubbed on eyes. Unveils illusions, removes disguise, okay? I call upon fairy to assist me and harness this power, so mote it be. Yeah, it's happening. Look, don't be caught up in illusion, for looks can be deceiving. Curiosity reveals only what you wish to see, and confusion has hindered you from seeing that which is true. Glamour is my magic. The magic my people use to disguise themselves, make mischief, or move objects just to distract you. That's all these motherfuckers we was picking up on, okay? My shining beauty will pull you in as I work with enchantments and place upon you charms whilst crossing the realms of both fey and mortal. Waking, that was so weird how I said that. Some of you guys like Harry Potter. Waking daydreams of returning home bridges the gap between our worlds, and deep communion with nature draws to you the ability to see the spirits of the wilds and to access magical connection through imagination. Yeah, somebody here has a moon or a rising or a sun Gemini. Because I'm getting like, what's his name? Hermes, how he can go in between the worlds. I'm getting that. So there's a duality here. As I share with you dark fairy secrets and natural alluring beauty tips, yeah, y'all gonna have the antidote. Allow me to rub upon your eyes an ancient ointment to reveal all manner of disguises, for everything is not what it seems when it comes to working with the glamour of fairy magic. So just be ready for people to show their ass. I feel like somebody's gonna show their ass, and it's due to you having boundaries, so pay attention. Now, your familiar's foresight, it says, believe in order to see. Time to reinvent yourself. Have a makeover. Look deeper beneath the surface. You are beautiful inside and out. Looks aren't everything. Don't judge your book by its cover. Check your eyesight. Okay, that might be another thing, like get your prescription checked. Vital details are hidden. Connect with the magic of nature. Fairy witchy tips. Girl, I'm telling y'all, I can feel the intrusion. Now, granted, that could be for me. I don't know about y'all if you're a tarot reader, but I could always feel when there's like someone that ain't supposed to be watching my stuff. I could always feel it. But I do also feel like there is this somebody wanting you to like, I don't know. Y'all might need to go watch my pick a card. This is a great time to plug. Go watch my pick a card. Who do you have big mad? Because it's giving me a certain pile. It says, work with the illusion of glamour magic to conceal ugliness or old age in the guise of youthfulness and beauty. Shape shift into animals and insects such as butterflies to glean secrets from unsuspecting others. Work an ancient fairy charm to change eye or hair color. Mere reflection breaks the glamour. So I don't know, some of you guys might even be led to change your hair color. I don't know, dibble and dabble, literally. Or dibble and dabble into some makeup, doing something different. Like, I feel that for you. I really do. I think I want to pull y'all one more. Because y'all are really bad bitches and bad ninjas. And I felt that intrusion. And we're going to fight against it, okay? So let me just pull you a goddess card. One card, let it hit, let it hit. Oh, please. Okay, you have 2. 4 came out, but we're taking 2, friend. This is going to hit for somebody. Somebody, I don't know why, but I feel it. Anytime this comes out, I know it. So you guys got Lilith. Yes, you did. It says, Goddess of Sovereignty. The lucid part of you knows that though it's wonderful to have friends, family, and your beloved partner by your side, You don't need them to be whole. No matter who comes or goes throughout your life, you are not, or you are at one with the one. Period. No one owns you, Capricorn. So you are free to be your fullest, most autonomous, magnificent, sensual expression. We also have the butterfly maiden, goddess of renewal. There are times when being cloaked in your cocoon, cultivating your strength, or licking your wounds is needed and necessary. But now is the springtime of your life, and it's time to make an entrance. Spread your multi-colored wings and share your triumph with the world. As you boldly express, you give hope to those who need it most. You know what's crazy? I think I am going to read your other ones. Do y'all want me to read these other two? Because something about that just cleared that energy. I don't know what it was, but my throat feels very clear right now. I don't know. So I'm going to keep going. We also have Sacagawea, goddess of direction. You are right where you are supposed to be in the perfect place at the perfect time. To continue your adventure along the road of your highest destiny, trust your instincts and feel confident in your navigational prowess, or prowess, whatever that word is. When all seems lost, look within to find your inner North Star illuminating your path. Oh, here we go. I don't know how to spell this or how to say this. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Let me spell it for you. MNEMOSYNE. Let's give it Let's give it Nemo. Anyway, it's goddess of memory, okay? Call to mind a moment of true wakefulness where you popped out of the sleepy lull of forgetfulness and caught a glimpse of who you really are. We keep getting that. Who you really are and why you're truly here. Emblazon, I don't know what that means. Emblazon this lucid memory upon your mind and create a word trick so your sunlit consciousness can be a springboard for you and others to remember. That was weird. I'm gonna put this up here so y'all can read. Something about this just made my brain glitch. I don't know. Emblazon, what does that mean, friend? Emblazon this lucid memory upon your mind. So this to me, basically, I think they want you to have like a trigger word. You know how there's certain words, like how you have a trigger word that like brings you back to like, yeah, let me come back to remember. Boom, when you say that word, remember what we worked on. Remember who you are. Remember how we're elevating. Remember not to forget. You know, there's something like that. And create a word trick so your sunlit consciousness can be a springboard for you and others to remember. That just got me. Woo! No wonder I never saw that one. Yes. So yes, you guys, how'd y'all like that? That's a new one. I know that is a new one. I couldn't even say it. Just made my brain hurt. I might have to look that up. Like, who is that? Let's look it up real quick before I get off. I just want to see. I've never seen that before. That's how I just felt. Let's go to Google. Googler. The Googler. Open. Yes. MNEMOSYNE. Some of you guys could like anime. It says, is the Titan goddess of memory and remembrance. The mother of the 9 muses by Zeus. Okay, so this is Greek. Her name is derived from the Greek word, I don't know how to say that. I need a little, I just want to know how to say it. Okay, rivers and fountains could be significant. I'm so sorry, y'all. I gotta know how to say this. Hold up, let me see. Pronunciation. Let's all listen together. Mnemosyne. Oh, mnemosyne. Period. What was I saying? that just rolls off the tongue. Mnemosyne. Okay, mnemosyne. It is. Okay, it does. Okay, so there we go. Let's do it one more time, friend. Let's do it slower. Mnemosyne. Period. We know now. Now we know. So I was like, what is going on here? Let me see. I like this. Came in at the end of the message. It resonated. Period. Okay. I don't know if we end up liking this. We could end up, this might be a thing, friend. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to show up, because if y'all keep showing up for me, P might quit her job and come full time. You gotta let me know. But anyway, yeah, you guys. So I'm gonna figure out what I should do next. What sign I should do next. I do have a meeting in a little bit, so I might have to wait. But I don't know. Comment and let me know what sign you think I should do next. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.